Hey, what's up YouTube? Luke the window cleaner. One way to become a faster window cleaner is muscle memory and just becoming familiar with your tools and your tool belt. By using the same setup all the time, and once you really get it the way you want, you're not fidgeting for your tools. You know exactly where everything is, and it's going to save you a little bit of time instead of fidgeting around looking for those tools and trying to grab them. Let me clean the window here. Another tip for being a fast window cleaner, I'll detail that in a second, is obviously using both hands. So the better you get, you'll be able to use both hands. Reanna, do you want to demonstrate for us?
I already did it.
So mopping and squeegeeing the water all at the same time. This doesn't work at all of your accounts. But especially like your monthly accounts or your bi-weekly accounts, weekly accounts, it'll save you a lot of time. And then you want to show them how you do. So she'll clean the ledge with one hand and then detail with the other. This is also kind of a big time saver when you're doing a lot of consecutive glass. This is what we call them as consecutive windows.
So I just I switched my bucket. I've been using the Polex bucket before, and switching over to the Mormon bucket. It's like a bit of a learning curve there for me because
That's all you've ever used is the Polex
yeah.
bucket.
So this style of bucket, it slows me down a bit because I never really know which way anything's facing. Putting this one back in is always a trick to do. And so yeah, I can totally relate to the whole muscle memory thing. Everything else I can go. So I know scrapers here, soaps here, towels here. But the bucket right now is not helping me at all. But it looks cool.
It's pink. It's that Pepto pink.
Luke does all my bottoms. He's my power bottom.
When you're doing the two-handed technique too, what's going to help you? Let's go over it real quick. So I just wet down the first top part of the glass. And then when I close out here, this washer is in my left hand, so I'm moving from right to left, and I go straight into mopping and squeegee. So moving the right way on the glass is also important, because if I try to do that over here, I have to kind of cross over and do something funny. So moving right to left, since I'm right-handed, this works out for me. And then there's always that argument about straight pulls too. I don't know. I guess if I had a bigger squeegee in my hand, it would make sense. But it's like, so when you straight pull, to really straight pull the right way, and I never really talk about straight pulls, will you show them here? Because see, if I straight pull a wet window, you have the lines. So usually what we do for straight pulls is you have to wet your window or whatever. I use my finger, you can use a towel. You have to dry a spot on the window, then dry your squeegee blade. This is feathering, pulling the squeegee back and forth from the sill, and then pull. And there's minimal drag, if not any. So there's no drag.
But when you do the 7, you don't really have to do that.
True. But it's like, guys are always talking about straight pulls being faster, and it might be faster if you use a really big squeegee, but the thing is it gonna look as good? So, Local Kyle swears by the straight pulls. That's for you, Local Kyle. Alright guys, I hope some of those tips help you. Thanks. Make sure you to subscribe, like this video, share this video with your moms, your sisters, your grandma,